Court Uncut, what the people want.
Abraham, Thomas Patrick Abraham, 2 FAR WA 33005B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Shepard, appearing on behalf of Mr. Abraham. Judge, I believe you're going to want to get Mrs. O'Connell here. Mrs. O'Connell wanted to speak with her regarding.
Can you get her in here, please? Sir, your name?
Thomas Abraham.
Judge, I've been made aware of what's happened. We're not going to be asking for a violation of probation hearing. We're prepared to stipulate to the violation.
Just.
Let me just check one thing here. August 28th. I think there should be another show cause too, right?
Yes, Judge, I think that there'll be positive tests on September 9th, 18th, no show on September 16th, and no show on September 30th.
Sure, your name? Tell me your name again. So, I'm sorry?
Thomas Abraham.
So he was sentenced on a disorderly person charge back on July 23. On August 6th, and your name is O'Donnell?
That's fine.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I checked the box chemical testing. Was this the show cause that he pled guilty to already?
That's correct.
Correct.
Okay. And that was that he failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for a cocaine metabolite on July 29 of 25, correct?
Correct.
And then what I did is, I think, is I said defendant in treatment, have him test. I set it for sentencing today. I wrote tested plus 1 time hyphen 12 times.
You had him tested once a week.
So what did I do? Just say that we're setting a sentence?
Yeah, you had him sentenced, wanted him testing once weekly, for testing between this time frame, so that would be 30 days of weekly testing. And you told him that he had to be clean or it was either sobriety court or jail at this point.
And what happened on those tests?
So he tested positive on September 9th, positive for cocaine metabolite, that was confirmed. Positive again on September 18th, that was a confirmed positive, again, cocaine metabolite. He was a no-show for testing on September 16th, and then he was a no-show for testing yesterday on September 30th.
All right, so do you want a hearing on any of those?
No.
Does he acknowledge guilt on all of those
Correct,
charges?
Your Honor.
So what are we gonna do with him? He's either gonna get in the sobriety court or he's going to jail.
Your Honor, we had a dialogue today and I expressed what his options were and he would like an opportunity to apply for sobriety court. So I expect the request that he be able to plead today on the violations, be referred for sobriety court, and be given a sentencing date.
You didn't prepare another show notes?
You're on a couple minutes.
Are you gonna get off of this stuff?
I am, and honestly, that was a violation. I don't, it was the same test. I mean, I still.
Your Honor, my client, I've
Positive.
had a dialogue with him, indicated that the positive test between 9 and 18 were reflective of one use. I made it clear to him that it doesn't matter if it was one use or 12, that we should make that full part of our argument, but rather his discontinued use. I'm not prepared to make an argument on 1 or 2 uses, but rather a violation, stipulate and move forward.
And yes, I want to say, so I'm also in the guidance center.
Why didn't you show up for testing?
Pardon me?
Why didn't you show up for testing twice?
I'm just staying in Erie still. I'm trying to close on a house by the 10th of this and be back in Taylor. I'm
And as to the September 30th missed test yesterday, he indicated he tested this morning, but I indicated to him, just like doing your homework, it needs to be turned in timely, otherwise it's a late assignment.
Look at me, Mr. Abraham.
Yeah.
Sobriety court is not for people that are going to continue to use.
Good.
I don't want to hear about how you have to you're worrying about closing on a house in Erie so you can get to Taylor.
Okay,
This isn't come if you feel like it.
understood.
This is go when you're ordered to. And you're ordered to test weekly and you didn't show up and you're going to start out in sobriety court by saying, I live in Erie and I've got a lot. Well, you're shaking your head. That's basically what you told me, right? Why didn't you show up?
I have no excuse for it. Like I said, it's far.
Well, then I've got to reevaluate whether or not we're either going to take you. Listen to me. We have grants and we have people in our sobriety. And these people, these probation officers can only do so much work. And I'm not going to have them chasing somebody that doesn't think they have a problem or isn't prepared to deal with their problem. When people don't show up for testing, it tells me, number one, they're using. And number two, that they're just not, how do I say it? They're not equipped. They're not equipped for sobriety courts. So maybe we should just put an end to this and just send you to jail until Christmas, and then we'll be done with it.
He'd asked for an opportunity to apply to sobriety court, Judge. Obviously, I expressed to him that it's his to lose, and even if he can obtain it, Judge, in the circumstance, it's gonna be a very obvious outcome if he tests positive between now and the sentencing date.
I just kind of gave him a chance here. That's what my intent was, to see how he was testing in the future. He's taking this about as seriously as a decision as to what kind of toothpaste to buy. I mean, I'm dead serious.
Honestly, that's not the case, Your Honor.
What do you mean it's not the case? I honestly don't think I don't think I want to take you. You didn't take me seriously. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. And if you're not gonna stay clean and you don't want to get yourself help, let's just end this thing. You can go to jail. You probably will be out before Christmas. And then we'll be done with it. You make it sound like this is some kind of voluntary appearance. I'm in Erie. I'm selling my house. I don't care.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. You were being honest with me. I think you really put this like on your list of priorities somewhere between 88 and 197. You should be ashamed of yourself. I must not have done a very good job when you were here last time, because I don't think I made it clear to you how sincere I was about the fact that I expected you to be clean. And if you weren't clean, you were either getting in drug court or you were going to go to jail. And not only were you not clean, you show up twice. This isn't baseball. Guys who hit for average 500, they get millions and millions and millions of dollars. And instead, if you hit 500, you're going to jail. I'm going to take a look. When are you here again?
Judge, I'm here on the 15th, as well.
I'll adjourn this to the 15th. I'm telling you what.
Sorry, Judge, I apologize. I'm the 29th. I'm here on the 29th as well as the 22nd.
You're not here on the 15th?
No, Judge, unfortunately, I have a bench trial out in Ann Arbor.
I don't know if I can really wait.
I'm here on the 16th. I'm at the 16th, Judge, the next day.
Let's do the 16th, okay? Because,
It's a Thursday.
Lisa, let's set this for August, October 16th at 8:30. You're going to go over there and they're going to tell you what you're going to do. Okay?
Yes.
And you're to follow their bond conditions. You're going to be going to AA 3-4 times a week. You're going to be testing twice a week. You're going to be in treatment immediately. You're going to have a whole host of other things. You're going to AANA. You have to show up for status review hearings. We just had one today. You're going to have to come every other week to a status review with me. You're going to meet with the probation department, and the off weeks, you're going to be here every single week. This is not for the weary. It's not for somebody who isn't committed. And, you know, I'm looking at this and it's like, you show no history of really caring about this. None. I mean, you didn't show up initially. This is not a joke. You're gonna make me put you in jail? You're practically almost as old as I am. October 16th, 8:30, tell him sobriety court. If is DNA open today,
I believe.
you're going to test today.
Test this morning.
Yeah, you said that. I'm sorry. Here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.